The desktop overview. The desktop is the main screen area that you see after you turn on your computer. When you open programs or folders, they appear on the desktop. You can also put things on the desktop such as files and folders. The desktop includes the taskbar which sits at the bottom of your screen. It shows you which programs are running and allows you to switch between them. Taskbar also contains the Start button which you can use to access programs, folders and computer settings. Working with desktop icons. Desktop icons are small pictures that represent files, folders, programs and other items. Double-clicking the desktop icon starts or opens the item it represents. Looking at the desktop icon, you can recognize the type of file. Like this is a Word icon. This is an Excel icon. This is a text document icon. This is a folder icon. This is a program icon. If you want easy access from the desktop to your favorite files or programs, you can create shortcuts to them. A shortcut is an icon that represents a link to an item rather than the item itself. When you double-click a shortcut, the item opens. If you delete a shortcut, only the shortcut is removed, not the original item. You can identify shortcuts by the arrow on their icon. Let's look how to add a desktop icon. Create shortcut icons. Locate the item that you want to create a shortcut for. For example, let's create a shortcut for Microsoft Word 2010. Click the Start button. Select the All Programs menu item. Select Microsoft Office. Right-click the Microsoft Word 2010 menu item. Select the Send to menu item. Select the Desktop Create Shortcut menu item. The shortcut for Microsoft Word 2010 has been created. Remove shortcut icons. Let's look how to remove a desktop icon. For example, let's remove the notepad icon. If the icon is a shortcut, only the shortcut is removed. The original item is not removed. Right-click the notepad icon. Select the Delete menu item. A dialog box appears which gives you the option to delete the shortcut or not. Click the Yes button. The notepad shortcut icon has been removed. This way you can add or remove an icon from the desktop. Now let us learn to add or remove common desktop icons. Common desktop icons include computer, your personal folder, the recycle bin and control panel. Right-click an empty area on the desktop. Select the Personalize menu item. The personalization window opens. Select the Change Desktop Icons link. The Desktop Icon Settings window opens. Clear the Network checkbox. Select the Control Panel checkbox. Click the OK button. close button. You can see that the network icon has been removed and the control panel icon has been added. This way you can add or remove common desktop icons. Now let us learn how to hide desktop icons. Right click an empty area on the desktop. Select the View menu item. Select the Show Desktop Icons menu item. The desktop icons have been removed. Similarly, you can get them back by clicking Show Desktop Icons again. Right click an empty area on the desktop. Select the View menu item. Select the Show Desktop Icons menu item. The desktop icons are displayed again. Working with Recycle Bin. Now let us learn about the Recycle Bin. When you delete a file or folder, it doesn't actually get deleted right away. It goes to the Recycle Bin. There are files in the Recycle Bin as it appears to be full. Double click the Recycle Bin icon. The Recycle Bin window opens. Let us now restore Notepad to its original location. Click on Notepad. Click the Restore This Item button. Click the Close button. The Notepad icon has been restored back. Double click the Recycle Bin icon. The Recycle Bin window opens. Let us delete sample document permanently. Right click the sample document. Select the Delete menu item. A dialog box appears which gives you the option to permanently delete the file or not. Click the Yes button. If you want to permanently delete all files from the Recycle Bin, click the Empty the Recycle Bin button. Click the Empty the Recycle Bin button. A dialog box appears which gives you the option to permanently delete all the files or not. Click the Yes button. Click the Close button. There are no files in the Recycle Bin as it appears empty. Now that you have learnt about the desktop, let's go ahead